Uh, we can discuss the topic one by one. This topic has three parts: part one, part two, and part three. So you have chance to describe all the part. So first, who will start? AK, are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I think so. Ladies first.
I don't. Naiba ma'am, are you ready? If you are ready, please introduce yourself.
If she not ready though, so I can take it.
Maybe she has some problems, so she can't respond. Okay, she's on mute.
Oh
Ma'am, are
yeah.
you ready? Naiba ma'am.
Yeah, I can start if you have any questions.
Ma'am, we can't hear you properly.
Your sound is not clear, ma'am.
Okay.
Would you like to start your speech first or after
Okay.
AK?
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, now
It's clear.
Yeah, okay. What's your name? My name is Naiva Shabanova. Can I see your identification? Yeah, here you are. Do you work or study? Actually, I'm working in Azerbaijan language teacher. And how often do you dream? Time to time, I dream. I'm dreamer person. That's why it's not problem for the dreaming something for me. Do you remember your dreams when you wake up? To be honest, time to time, when I dream something, when I woke up, and time to time, I remember something about the dreaming. And of course, I search about this from the internet or from the Google. What means, of course, my dream. I searched about this. It's interesting for me. That's why I searched. Are you interested in dreams? Yeah. Actually, I interested in about the dreams, such as what's the meaning, what I dreamed, and I suppose it's interesting for all the human being. As you know, the majority of the people interested in the dreams, and as you know, it's interesting and standing for all the mankind. How do you start your day? First and foremost, I can say that when I start my day, firstly I do exercise. As you know, it's healthy for my health, such as my health life. That's why firstly I do exercise. After that, of course, as all the human beings doing this, the brush or um, wash your hands or face, and after that do your morning, maybe the sandwich or the tea. As you know, in Azerbaijan, we also drink something such as the I like about green tea, because as you know, the green tea, the healthy than the black tea. Thank you very much.
Okay, ma'am, I have something to mention here for you. That is, if you want to describe yourself and also your profession, in this case, you can say, I'm working as a language teacher at, then you can mention the name of your school in Azerbaijan. It is Azerbaijan language to my students. Okay, you can describe yourself like this way. It is better for you. Okay, then AK, first describe part one.
Thank you, teacher.
okay, sir. Okay. Question number one is interview, and the part one is what is your name? My name is Akash Parshad. I'm from Pakistan. Uh, and number two is can I see your identification? Yeah, you can see it. You can check it. My identification, passport, and the cards.
Akash, you
Yes, sir.
answer this question. Here you are, or here it is. Okay, here it is. You will hand
Here
over.
it is.
you will hand the your identification card and you will say here it is or here you are. Okay,
Okay.
choose either of the two sentence. Okay, then
Wait a minute, sir. Yeah, I can hear. कनु गया कनु गया हूँ मैं क्लास इनेक्स ने क्या बैठो ना यार मैं. Okay, sir. Continue. Let me again do it. My name is Akash. First question is, what is your name? My name is Akash Parshad. I'm from Pakistan. Number two, can I see your identification? Here it is. You can check it. My identification cards and the passports and the papers. Number three, do you work or study? Basically, I do study and also work as a part time, so I can manage my pocket money and some help for my home. Number four, how often do you dream? My dreams, I my dream, I can say it. My dream like it came like offending, not offending, but like regularly or like say can it happens like a disaster or a scary. Sometimes like this, I can shock like number five. Do you remember your dreams when you wake up? Actually, I can remember my dreams, but after I can say to others, I can forget my dreams and I lost my mind and say this happened, this happened. Afterwards, I can check my, I see in my mirror, I can check my face on the mirror and see, yeah, I remember. Again, I'll say that this happens regularly for me. After sixth question is, are you interested in dreams and why? I am interested in dreams, but some people say it's fake. Some people say it's like actually it happens after 6 o'clock or when you wake up like shock or it happens. And some like older people say it happens and it happens and you have to focus on it, but I can't. And last is, what do you start your day? First of all, I pray my gods to have a good day for me and others. Then I waken up and freshen up and then do some yoga or exercise. Then I take my food or like uh, apple or a banana shake. This. Um, thank you, sir.
okay, Akash, thank you very much for your space. Now
Thank
we have got another participant with us, Mimi. Okay, before that, Naiba ma'am, please unmute yourself and describe your part two.
Sir, is there
Yeah, thank you, mute.
sorry, I'm saying that is there any while I speaking, is there any mistakes or some needs importance or seem regularly to talk?
Just to try to develop your fluency, and I haven't noticed any important mistake throughout your speech. Only a little bit pronunciation mistake. Not again. You have to mention it again, again. Okay, again, not like this. Again, not again. It will be again. Okay, and the other parts
Okay,
are
sir.
almost okay. Just to try to develop your fluency. Okay. Naiba ma'am, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Naiba ma'am, please do it first.
Yes, teacher. Let's go to the moving another question. Yeah, part two. Talk about the time when you visit a new place. Please say. Yeah. Today I want to talk that last year we also went to another country such as the Georgia. It was so interesting that we saw the interesting places such as the Alien, as you know, it's an interesting place for the seeing this amazing place. And as you know, this is this statue that's two man and woman who loved each other. And we also see the another places. Of course, we love traveling and visit some new places, such as the historical places. As you know, in the Georgia, the majority of the places that you can visit there. And also we can say that they are famous for their history and the culture. As you know, it's famous for their fascinating architecture. And also I can say that we also see the interesting lake. Yeah. And we saw that you can have an if you have the boot, you can of course get it with the money, and you can swim there without any problem, and you see the nature such as the great places in the Georgia. And we saw there, and you cannot imagine that we were there about 2 weeks. Yeah. As you know, I am from Georgia, and I was born there, and but I am Azerbaijan, and I think that it's interesting to be there as this your hometown. And as you know, the majority of the places you can visit, and as time to time we visit there. It's interesting for me to visit the university or the schools. It's interesting. It was so interesting me to see that what are difference between Azerbaijan or the Georgia universities or the schools. Thank you very much about this question.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your space. I think you are busy today, so you couldn't prepare your space properly, because you can speak better than this. You have lack of chances today. Try to keep your quality at the same level. Thank you very much. Okay, now AK, you are permitted for part 2. Then Joel Ahmed will discuss part 1 and part 2. Before that, AK, please unmute yourself and describe part 2.
Thank you for permission, sir. Number 2, talk about time when you visit a new place. Say, first of all, I have visited first time England, UK. For I have a excited when I want to go in the airport, on the back on the flight day, on the before flight. I was excited and can't sleep. I'm so excited for to take a flight and go UK and see my uncle and aunt who have married recently on that day, so I can meet. I'm so excited to meet them, and when I reach, I'm so happily, and I can't say that I when I with me I with me there were also my grandmother and my cousin sister. And I told my cousin sister that we can leave our grandmother in the airport, and we can go around and have some fun on the airport and see the duty free shops and take some photos and do some excitement things. Uh, and after we can nothing can do, we have some take as a joke on as a on the grandmother. Then we take it as a luggage and go and the immigration stamp and take to the uh, parking lot where the uncle is waiting. So when we go at home, I saw my auntie who has recently uncle and the aunt who are recently married. So I have take a picture and hug him. So after that, we have some shopping with aunt, and then we have go for universities. Check my I say I want to check my university so I can studies here. After 10, he say some take some rest. We can go tomorrow or after. I can say okay, but I am so excited that I go want to know. But it will be a time around 6 o'clock, so it not happening anything. It's not open. It's only open as a stores or the bar, so I can't go anywhere. But there, I want so excited was there. Uh, why have you went there? I went there just I say that I have went there for to meet my uncle and some spend my uh to spend there openly area and fresh my mind to take some after that to take some in studies and furthermore and give best in my studies and best result. What did you did? Nothing I did, but I can say I have so many catch memories in my mind. There is a lot of peoples and there is a lot of uh, historical place. Uh, so I can catch it and write that things in my diary that if I go afterwards and same on the after a few days, a few years, or when I go back and see there is something change and lot of things can I say describe, but I haven't go again. But now I can say that I want to go there again and explain how you feel in that place. So much except that I am so exciting on that day. I can't leave that on my uncle auntie and the country which I have spent there. I'm so excited over there, and but I am can't imagine that this 1 month I'm so excited over there. Thank you, sir.
Okay. The problem is that you have many problems with your tense. You are describing an incident of past tense, but you are using present tense. And also, you must pronounce the word time, not time. It will be time. And I have excited, not I have excited, I was excited. And I cannot, it will be I couldn't. I was so happily, not like this. You have to say, I was so happy. Okay. So try to correct your tense as soon as possible. Before
Okay, sir.
delivering your speech, you must select your tense, in which tense you are going to deliver your speech according to the demand of your topic. Okay. If you
Okay.
describe anything in the past tense, then your tense will be first. And if the incident happened in the past, then you must use the past tense. So before delivering your speech, select your tense. Suppose your topic demands past tense, then your every sentence will be in past tense. Then if it is necessary to use present tense, every sentence will be in present tense. Do practice like this way, then today or tomorrow you'll be able to understand in which tense you are going to describe or you need to describe. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Joel Ahmed, you are permitted for part 1 and part 2. Please unmute yourself, Joel Ahmed. For part 1 and part 2.
Oh, thank you, sir, for giving me a chance.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, okay, sir. My name is Joel Ahmed. I am from Dhaka, Bonsi to be more exact. Now I'm working as a marketing manager for a private company. So my company name is Patex Group. So the next question is, can I? Okay, yeah, here is my passport. Okay, you study your work. So I already mentioned that I am currently as a full-time job holder. So I am a marketing manager, and this company is really lovely. And okay, the question about dream. How often do you dream? Okay, it's a very interesting when I talk about my dream. Uh, uh, Generally, I see dream 3 times in a week. Do you remember your dreams when you woke up? Actually, it's really tough to remember in the morning, which I had a dream at night. But yeah, sometimes I also can remember if its dreams is beautiful or outstanding. Next day I can a partial scenario I can remember. Are you interested in dreams? Why? It's really quite tough for me to answer this question because dream actually it is our unconscious mind when I see it. But yeah, sometimes I also feel interested because it's quite it's almost as a magic because there is no link between our practical life. So sometimes I also find very funny, and sometimes I also feel very interesting when I see any magical dream or any happy dream. How do you start your day? Okay. Generally, I woke up from my bed at 7 a.m. and after taking a cup of tea, then I go to my garden and I water the maximum plants of my garden. Then I take preparing myself to go my office because my office start at 9 a.m. Then after whole day working, then I return my home. Sometimes I go to field to play with my buddy or friends. Okay, my part one is completed, and part two is keyword and is about talk about a time when you visited a new place. Okay. I am very fond of traveling. So when I hear a new place when I hear about a new place, I always feel very interested. 6 months ago, I felt very bored, at that time I was looking a new place where I can spend some quality time with my family. So at the time, one of my friends told me a place which is really beautiful, and the place name is Jinda Park, and it is very close to our city. I mean Dhaka city. So then I searched on the online and got some good reviews. Then I decided, yeah, I should go this place. Then one and one and then one morning I went there, and when I reached this place, I got really surprised after watching its beautiful scenario. Actually, if I talk about this place, I would say it's totally a unique place, and it is not common than other parks. It's really a very wide area, and there are lots of ponds and a wide variety of plants. You can find flower trees, wild trees, and also fruit trees. And the most amazing thing is there is a library, and there were lots of books. And I also spent on our more time, and I also read some rare books which actually are not available in the general library. So then I also played with my son because there are some playgrounds, and there was also a kids play zone, and there are also some cottages. Then I also had a mini cottage to take some rest. And if I talk about food. Their food was also very delicious, and we also found a local food, which taste was really up to the mark. So actually, it was the place, and it was my really new place, and I got a lots of interesting and lots of treasure, and I wish I will go this place in future again.
That's all.
Okay, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, Juel Ahmed, thank you very much. And try to improve yourself, try to improve your fluency, because today you haven't done very well if I compare your speech with your previous speeches. And dear participant, I have only uh, 4 minutes in my hand for this meeting. After this, it will be over. Okay, before that, we can start part 3. Deliver your speech within 1 minute for part 3. I'm going to unmute all of you. Okay, you are permitted. Please. Oh, Salman, you are here. Salman, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. If
Yeah, which
the
part?
meeting is over, I will give the link in my group. You will get from there.
Yeah.
Okay. Salman,
Uh,
start from part 1.
yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm Salman Al Hassan from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I will give you the answer of part one. And so first question is, what is your name? My name is Salman Al Hassan. My nickname is Salman. You can call me Salman. Next question, can I see your identification? Yeah, it is my identification, please. Yeah. Next question, do you work or study? Yeah, I recently have completed my graduation in IT subject. I find a job in private company in our country. In the present, I live in Dhaka, that is capital of Bangladesh. It is very good place to finding job. Next question, how often do you dream? Uh, yeah, as a dream buff, I have some types of dreams from my childhood. Yeah, I have a dream when I was childhood, that was sport. I wanted to become a sportsman, especially cricket games. But unfortunately, my dream was not covered for my study, and recently um, I completed my graduation. So I never not feel up, but I still have have some dreams for my job activities. I try to fill up my dream by job activities and by a good engineer. Uh, okay, next question. Do you remember your dreams when you woke up? Uh, Definitely, I remember my dreams when I woke up, especially that dream was very good. The dream was about my father. So my father is a chairman of our village. So so that dream was that father worked about for this village people, and many people helped. By my father. My father always try to help by giving some money and clothes. Uh, and that also remember that dreams when I woke up and I shared this dream with my father and mothers, and they are very happy by listening that dreams. Uh, okay, next question. Are you interested in dreams? Why? Yeah, of course. I think many people are interested in dreams. One of my brother, he was very interested in dreams, and he shared them. Share his dreams dreams in the morning times or evening times. Also, I interested in the dreams, especially about my job and next higher study. So I try to fill up my dreams in the uh, future. Also, I have a dreams for my sisters. He was a very good and talented student. He got a scholarship from government, from our government, and I try and I try to help my family by fulfill up my dreams. Okay, next question: how do you start your day? Uh, as a human being, I got 24